Alright, I don't know why these intros are always so difficult. But anyways, hi, my name is Ikizoid and I hope you guys are doing great. Now for today's video, we're gonna be continuing the Orwell series. This is the third episode so far, so if you guys missed the previous ones, I'm gonna leave links somewhere on the screen to the whole playlist and the videos, so you guys could go and watch that. But basically we're a citizen that has been chosen for this profession of investigating different crimes through this Orwell system that is a software for accessing everybody's personal little information, which is super creepy, super bad. But last episode we investigated this punk called Harrison O'Donnell, I believe his name was. So let's just log into the system here and continue our little investigation. So we are here to ensure the safety of the nation's people. Okay, so let's open up the reader. Here we have this whole software. It's really immersive. If you guys know, you know. So oh, we have something. Wait a minute, what's this here? This is the thought block, obviously, but it's sort of weirdly encrypted. Let me just look at this. Wait, what the actual? The moment you open that dock, malicious code injection was detected in Orwell. We've had 47 attack warnings and still counting. What the hell is on that site? Okay, so this is a little virus here, isn't it? So freedom is done free. We cannot click on anything, and it's basically like a weird little virus thing. But previously we investigated Harrison O'Donnell. He was this punk who was in part of the band of some sort, a punk band. And by the way, I will be deleting my face count from the intro onward, because this interface is really immersive, and I really want you guys to see the entire little interface we have here. So let's see, we have Cassandra Watergate. If you guys remember our first little investigation person, she says hello and hi Cass, what happened yesterday? And Cassandra is typing something saying, Juliet, this is Joseph on Cassandra's account. Ooh. So Cassandra gave access to her chat account to Joseph Langley. Okay, I'm gonna say that, upload it to the Orwell system. Oh, sorry, hi Joseph, didn't know you had access to Cass's account. Nice to finally talk to you. Not too uncommon in a relationship, is it? Yeah, I don't think it is uncommon. So you too, Juliet, have you seen Cassandra since yesterday evening? Heard from her at all? I spoke to her last night via chat. She seemed quite upset about the whole Freedom Plaza thing, and something else she wouldn't talk about. Then there was someone at her door, so she went to answer it and never came back. I assumed it was you. And Joseph says, we were supposed to meet for dinner, but I had an unexpected meeting with a client. She wasn't exactly happy about the change of plans. She quit the chat and that was it. I haven't heard from her since. And Juliet is in that case, I think she's probably at home stewing away. Well, I just tried that. She did give me the key to her flat 2 months ago, but no, Cassie. Also, her PC was still on. I guess calling her work didn't work either. I tried, no answer. Damn, I hate myself right now. I mean, it's not your fault, dude, because Cassandra actually got arrested due to our investigation into her actions and to her behavior. So did you set your number to private? Otherwise, she was probably just avoiding you. Private is my default setting. After all, I am a lawyer. Oh, I'm not gonna mark this information because it's not Cassandra who's the lawyer, it's Joseph Langley. So Cassie told me you were funny. I think you shouldn't worry too much, probably nothing. When Cassie is mad, she usually ghosts and wanders around the city. She'll be back in no time. Yeah, she does get a bit fiery at times, obviously. We had an argument once and well, guess what happened? Exactly the same thing, most likely. Joseph Langley writing again. See, this is why I wanted to talk to you. I feel like sometimes you know her better than I do, and I'm her goddamn boyfriend. Oh, I doubt that somehow. Yeah, she doesn't know her better than him. I don't think so. I mean, you two were in this thought group together, right? You both went to the Freedom Plaza protest? Yeah, they did. That's actually how they met, so... And so I thought maybe you would know other places that could be important for her or the two of you, where she could be at. Okay, so he wants to find her. Joseph, I'm sorry, Freedom Plaza was organized by Thought. Yeah, but Harrison did the planning for it. I don't know much else. Oh, I see. I wish I could help, but honestly, I don't have a clue. Well, thank you anyway, Juliet. Don't mention it. And she's gonna probably say bye-bye or something like that. I'll text you when she turns up if I get an idea. Okay, so we have a little bit of a conflict with an unknown data chunk here. We can say that either Harrison planned the protest of thought or something else. So for now, we're going to be leaving this. And we have an order confirmation / invoice from Harrison's email. So, unknown person to Harrison O'Donnell. Hello, Mr. O'Donnell. Thank you for shopping at Semiramis Flowers. We hereby confirm your order number whatever of the following products. 1 bouquet, lovely, with tag to Angela. Taxes included for $25. That is a lot of money for a bouquet. I don't know how much you guys out there in the West give for bouquets, but here, not that much, honestly. The total was already been subtracted from your bank account. Bank account 224 whatever. I'm gonna go to him over here, and I'm going to tag. Is this like important information? Because I don't know, this is like a little bit too personal of an information, I think. So I don't know if we're supposed to actually mark this information out here in the database. But let's just look at, do we have something else here? We have headlines, nothing new in the headlines over here. So our family. Let's actually continue with investigating this website of this little band here, the targets. So I think this was Juliet. Disable this because we don't need her profile. And we need another profile picture for her profile. It's what I mean to say. So Hancock, I'm dropping him a line. I think we need to, I think in order to progress the story, we need to mark this information here. So upload complete. And bank account, this cannot be undone. Yeah, I think we do need his bank account. I'm sorry. So let's go to the reader. O'Donnell Harrison, First Bank of the Nation, putting the safe in safety. Okay, that's cute. Welcome to FBTN Online, Mr. O'Donnell. Your last login April 10th, 2017, which is like 4 days ago. Available balance 1,381. So he has health insurance, the National Beholder Publishing Incorporated payment. So he works for the National Beholder, I think. The People, Drugs and Pharma Bonton Easy Pay. So he's a very frequent customer in the Bonton drugstore. I don't know, because you know what, guys, I'm really torn between this like sharing of information with the Orwell system, because for example we can share something that is personal information that is not needed for the development of the case, which is like a super huge infringement on like personal rights and stuff like that. So I really am wondering which information we should be uploading and which we should not be. But I think it's okay. For example, we don't need his health insurance information because that's really personal. But we can say that he has been a very frequent customer, or like that he received a large payment from the TNB, which is the National Beholder. So I'm going to upload this, and we will see. We have the listener over here. Payment from the National Beholder sounds like some sort of secret affiliation. Keep looking for some more info, Symes says. Alright, and we have security warning, unrecognized access to this account. Dear Mr. O'Donnell, your FBTN online banking account was just used from an unrecognized device, unrecognized operating system, and unrecognized browser and location. Alright, because this is our involvement here is very evident to Mr. O'Donnell or Harrison or Harry, whatever you want to call him. So we have to tread carefully, really carefully here. So this is actually be taken seriously. We want to keep you updated on the important actions in your bank account, and we shall see what he does next. So I think the game is like kind of making us import this other information as well. He has a very frequent customer in the Bonton drugstore and life insurance. He owns 2 health insurances actually. Ooh, that's interesting. I don't know which one we should do, but let's just use the double insurance, I think. Yeah, I think that's a good thing to upload. So a guy his age planning on doing something dangerous, perhaps. Maybe. But O'Donnell Harrison, welcome to the FBTN Bank. FBTN. Oh, I actually said it correctly the first time. Oh my god. Okay, so what do we have next? it's really blinking. This information right here is really blinking quite a lot, so I think we need to upload it, because some information, even though it is personal, we cannot skip on uploading it. So yeah, either he values his hygiene, or it might as well be a material intended to wash away a freedom memorial. All right, so what do we have next? Let's see here. Oh, Donald Harrison, nothing over here. Harrison's timeline, maybe he has something new over here. No. Okay, this is really weird. It's not giving me any indication on like where I am supposed to go. But let's just go to maybe Juliet's timeline and see if she posted something new. Nothing new here. And maybe the thought blog is still... Yeah, that music is kind of funky actually, but we cannot click on any of these blog entries at all, because this is like the site has been hacked, I believe. So no really no information we can glean from that for now, at least. So let's go again to the... Let's go back to the listener. Security warning. Order confirmation. Bank account. Juliet Carrington is over here. Oh my god, I have no clue where we're supposed to go. Let's go to the gigs. Haunted house. Oh, there we go. Okay, we are back into the website of the punk band, the Targets. So, a friend of mine, Anonymous says, claims to have heard that Hancock decided to quit the band, but no official statement has been given out. A wholehearted thumbs down for that bullcrap. Gotta find me another favorite band now. You better do the same. And Target Lover 89 says, what? And now the whole thing got cancelled? What's going on? Such a shame that Tubman left again. Why? Good lord, not those emos on the show again. Why do you do this to us? Why? Yeehaw, finally, really looking forward to this one. You gonna play Pipe Dream? So freaking cool. And I'm not gonna mark this information because I think this might be some like hearsay, you know. There's always some hearsay or like rumors around bands and stuff like that, like, oh, this guy left the band, or this guy joined the band again, or whatever. So let's see the other information here. We'll definitely come to the Freedom Plaza demo. I just have to get to know Juliet, especially since she's the one organizing this. Oh, so Cass, this is written by Cassandra Cassartis, was her username if you guys remember. So wow, this is really like weird information we have here, because we can choose here who organized this this whole demonstration, or like the Freedom Plaza protest of the thought group. So we can either say it was Juliet, which is what Cassandra says, or it can be Juliet says that Harrison planned it. Oh man, we have a whole lot of this is really weird. So Cassandra says that Juliet did it, but Juliet denies that and says that Harrison did it. So there is quite a lot of like weird things happening here. Let me just look a little bit more through these targets over here. Harrison O'Donnell. I don't need this new portrait here. Haunted house cancelled. Hancock decided to quit the band. No, this is just hearsay. Oh my god. Let me just see. This is what we have to do now. We have to choose, but let's see. So Cass says, wow, that was such a blaze. Really love your new guitarist. We'll definitely come to the Freedom Plaza demo. I just have to get to know Juliet, especially since she's the one organizing this. Let's see what happens here. We're gonna get locked up in the south and it's gonna be one hell of a show, also featuring our new band member Tubman, and featuring Tearing Down. Tickets $10, door 7, showtime 8. Oh, I don't know where I can I mean, do I have to choose this like without having any other sort of information? Because if so, that's really like weird. I don't remember what I chose back in 2018 when I first played this game. I don't remember anything from my first playthrough, to be honest, but let's see. Juliet or Hancock. Harrison O'Donnell, oh my god. I'm like saying his like little stage name. Harrison. Juliet has a lot to hide actually, so I'm gonna show this conflict over here and say that Juliet is the one who organized this. Where is she? Juliet Carrington? She is the one who organized all of this, I believe. So I think it might be her, might be true that it was her. So Syme says that Prison Plaza demonstration was one of Todd's protests, not immensely surprising. One down, 2 more protest locations to go. Alright, now we have something in the listener here. We have a phone call from Harrison O'Donnell, from Juliet to Harrison O'Donnell actually. So location has been established. You got O'Donnell. Harrison, it's me. Well, look who it is. I knew this moment would come one day, but you've caught me by surprise. Harrison? Shh, Juliet, ever since we first made out in that clear night on the Stelligan Greenfield, I knew it was destiny. I know we never really meant to. Will you please spare me your juvenile BS? Haha, I didn't believe it at first, but it really is you. Okay, so we did make out, shared intimacies with Harrison O'Donnell. I think that's not really pertinent, so... but do I owe the pleasure of your beautiful voice? You miss me, right? So this is why you did it, to make me call you back again? What the heck are you talking about? Oh, come on, don't play dumb great administrator. I'm talking about the thought page you so generously volunteered to maintain. What? Give me a sec. What the F is this S? You messing around with me, Jules? Are you seriously trying to say this wasn't your doing? Why would I freaking want to disgrace Thought? Maybe because of the same reason you bailed out of Thought all of a sudden. Thought? Oh, so he bailed. No longer a member of Thought. Okay, that's important stuff to know. So he's not part of the organization. So Thought didn't do... oh, that's so? We still need to keep observing him though. Thought didn't do S-word anymore since Abe disappeared, but turning it around that way made a damn fine excuse for you to bail out on the 2 of us, huh? Oh, so they did end this relationship here. That's really sad. I'm so sorry. But since the today's new targets have a common history, something more than belonging to Thought. And disappeared. Abraham Goldfels disappeared. Let's just add this to his profile because he's nowhere to be found. He's like, I don't know what happened to him. We don't know at all. Causing the group to be inactive. They're no longer active. Well, it seems to me like someone still is, Syme says. Maybe that then because you disgraced Thought before by hiding all of the articles on the Thought blog except Cassandra's. Abe archived the first ones because he didn't even want us to know. None of us could ever access them. I merely did the same with the rest because I would also be in Abe's interest. And Cass wanted to show her article around. Oh please, I know you did all your rebellious posts to secure your cozy job writing that ridiculous opinion column for the TNB, the National Beholder. Oh, so he's a columnist. He is. So let's do that. We're uploading this information right now. He is a columnist, that's why he received so much money from them. I wasn't at all aware it was our guy. The TNB probably didn't know either. Also, this must be what that large payment he received was for. Yes, and Abe hid the first articles from Thought blog from other members and the public. Okay, so we're going to be... Oh, hid articles on the Thought blog. Okay, this is really interesting. I like how the story is starting out so far. This is like really so much of a thriller. That more than I actually expected it would be. So this gets more confusing by the minute. Why do you hide something on a group's blog from its own members? A hidden agenda, perhaps? Maybe. And let's go to Harrison because he hid articles on the Thought blog as well. Sort of like Goldfels did, which is first time on the Thought blog. You have a lot to hide, Mr. O'Donnell. Okay, and you know what's funny? You there speaking of disgrace when Rosen is the government's personal B word, in case you didn't know, almost makes you the same in my book. And she's like, so you really don't know anything about the hack then? I don't have a freaking clue. Can you revert the changes? You bet. I'll even hunt down the son of a who just reverted it, okay? I don't care who did it, I just can't stand on memories being toyed around with. And Harry is like, okay, we'll be done in no time, ma'am. Never could say no to you. If only. Anyway, thank you, and the connection is ended. So the national opinion. by Harrison O'Donnell, Should the Parisian Border? This time in the National Opinion column, Harrison O'Donnell argues why the border to the Page needs to be closed. I'll go and spill all the beans right away. Shut the border between us and the Page now, will you please? Cannot anyone see what's happening here? I mean, are you blind? Take a look at Triflet, for instance. The situation there seems to be escalating yet again. 2008 much? And just like then, the nation will let itself get dragged into the conflict. Just like then, the Parisians will see the nation not as a friend who does the best to de-escalate the situation, but as an opponent who invades and seeks cooperation through force. History keeps repeating itself, that's certainly nothing new. So safety for any citizen is of utmost importance. That has been the party's premise ever since 2009, and ever since it has been working like a charm. I think this is not something that he's saying like literally. I think he's being sarcastic here. But this is a conflicting data chunk, so we will wait until we uncover the other data chunks that this is conflicting with. So until now, that is, as some self-proclaimed benefactors in the opposition claim that the borders are meant to be open to possible refugees. If I didn't know how we are suffered already 9 years back, I would agree without a doubt. I would walk out there and welcome them personally with arms wide open. But I do remember perfectly well, though my name isn't Nostradamus, let me foretell something. We will see a rise in acts of terrorism in the very close future. Who knows, maybe next week a bomb will go off in the middle of Fairview or Bonton. Don't you pretend not to have been warned when that happens. So he did predict some assaults here, some future assaults. Maybe he has... I read the article. That was strange indeed, and with the bombings now... Okay, he does support the governmental position, at least in words, but is that what he really believes, or is that something else? I don't know. Maybe he's being sarcastic. Let me just read this once again. Headlines. No, not the headlines, but the national opinion. Should the Parisian border? Alright, so... Safety of any citizen is of utmost importance. That has been the party's premise ever since 2009, and ever since it has been working like a charm. Actually, he might not be sarcastic, you know that. Okay, let's go back and go to the band's little ooh, maybe he is a former band member, maybe. Oh, I'm starting to like second guess myself here. The Cell, Bonton, Haunted House, Bonton once again. Oh, we missed this little piece of information here. We have Juliet Carrington, who lives in a cozy little spot in Fairview. So maybe she's gonna be the next. Funny, this is right around the corner from where I live. Okay, Symes, don't tell me your personal address, please. We are co-workers, not friends. Let's see, what else can we glean from this? Let me just go one by one. Over here in the headlines, nothing here. First Bank of the Nation. Oh, there we go. We have, oh my god, I'm so dumb. We have something new in the listener over here. So, Knock Knock Harrison from unknown person. Seems they caught your pants down that little page of yours. Confused? Well, that is fine. You don't know me, and I would like to keep it that way. But I know a lot about you, media punk. If you knew what I would know, if you knew what I know, what you know about what this little group of yours did, you would find it just as hard to ignore that those bombs might just carry your name tag. Get what I'm talking about, right? So the Righteous Hacker Initiate will expose all information I got on you. Might interest the cops, won't it? I have no love for the government, but I will do what I must. So give me one good reason not to do it, and I might reconsider. So he's being blackmailed, isn't he? Let's go to this because this is like very, very important information. So he's being blackmailed by somebody. Oh great, now there's a hacker involved in all of this because the situation wasn't bad enough as it is. I wonder what this is about. And this is obviously, oh, we have Juliet Steinman. An update. When I learned about Silligan this morning and that 2 people had been killed, I felt devastated because I felt responsible. I have spent 5 years of my life at this university. I even organized a peaceful protest at the Steligan campus. It has been the center of my life for a while, and to see terrorists pervert this place for their foul reasons strikes my heart. I feel truly, truly sorry for anyone concerned. So she did plan this protest, which is Oh, but it's conflicting with an unknown data chunk, which is weird because I think that she indeed organized this protest, but I cannot be sure at all. But I guess you're gonna have to find this out in the next episode because this is getting a little bit too long. I don't want to keep you guys too much or like for too long. So please subscribe if you want to see the next episode. If you want to get notified from my future videos, I would really appreciate that. And if you want to see some more visual novels as well. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.